What now? I'm always willing to engage.
I'll be going.
Finally. I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before. Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing. That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! Fight that thing underwater. This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome. door on the other side. Coordinates for Poseidon right there. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I'll find a way to deal with it first. Aloy said he saw a red light and it was still when the water rushed it. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system? Back. Current here is too strong. There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. Water in my boots. There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome. Acid ammo will make this go quick. Another access point. Should get me to the second node. Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling,
Debris is weighing it down.
my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
Water. I was responsible for all of it. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome. There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Like part of the building collapse. There may be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge. be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out. That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chambers. One of them. Besides, I did so much for this place. It doesn't seem like the others. Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle! Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the Embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What?
Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot.
It's like taking Poseidon
But
to trigger a restart of the
maybe
city's power
someday,
system.
against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and
We
wonders.
must have headed back up top.
Discover a fortune, a boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all,
He was right. Looks like that elevator I found earlier. Maybe I can catch a ride instead of climbing back up. Walk it off! Just walk it off!
Whatever she did, it must have... Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram tinker who's out on her own first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water. What'd I give for a cool breeze? Against shock.
Hephaestus. He's like Gaia's own personal black.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Okay, data module's in.
Error. Data missing. Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional. As a result, red algae grow. According to my data, it appears a localized occurrence of red.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can. So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I told her to talk to you to see if she can help.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. And
It is true, she overestimated our... However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to
I guess so.
give her time.
How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can, then. How long do we have, then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find...
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practice and encouraged Varl to try.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he is given repeated assurances that it will not happen.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras. So there's a few people here now, and they're almost like what was supposed to happen.
Yes. There is still much that can be... For instance, entries from those hearing their hope.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe I have elected not to intervene.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to, the facility was used to engineer and test. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated. He wanted virus. So, a while back, before I discovered another AI there. One not real. It was created to oversee operations for and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about?
No. From the data on your focus, an effort by its creator.
Any chance it could help us?
I have already attempted contact. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network, I imagine it is unwilling.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus... Well, that's too bad. So this facility, it was meant to oversee the terraform...
For the local... Had humans received their education, they would have then been guided, as that never happened.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on...
Yes. To observe weather, and it may be possible to... Should you find and reconnect...
I'll keep a lookout. There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the U.S. military resumed the as automated machine. It is possible that...
So they fought against the Pharaoh until the mountain was blasted apart and... When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city. It turns out he was a member of... But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it?
The Zeniths at their core have faced with overwhelming odds of extinction. They chose...
Even still, water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was just waiting for someone to come up. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were I know they traded their ectogen, but why were they researching?
At this point, we can only... Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of reach.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept... Gaia?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. We exchanged greetings. It was the first of many conversations listening to her stories.
Your friend?
Yes. Though I am glad she made it home.
She was okay with that. Thanks, Gaia. So, the greatest all working to build the terraforming system. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rote. Resources and technology were secured within a month of the project's conception. Elizabeth she said it was important to aid in my...
What were they like?
Scared. Hopeful achievements on a scale I owe...
See you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card chip. Why? Oh, hey, you're back.
What are you working on with your...
I'm still figuring out how to reach those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little simples, but I'll get up to speed.
Did you speak with...
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took... No use crowding someone when they're in...
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness light. Guy reminded me of a cousin of him. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things.
So, you've met our...
He's, I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Yeah.
I gotta head out.
Good luck.
Huh. The door's unlocked now.
Aloy.
Hey.
You mean after meeting but isn't you? Guess this must be even strange.
Little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our...
Maybe.
There is something I'd like... It's about the land gods.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use. You must have made quite the impression for him to...
Did Gaia tell you anything?
She did. Though it wasn't exact. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom, it is... humble and heartbreaking that such life...
Did Gaia tell you any...
To think it... And...
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to... She helped me decide and showed me how to use the focus. It's not easy, but...
That's good to hear. So you've been...
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the including their demise, and I was surprised, past, but reborn?
So, how does a tribe warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth, but Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary. In the end, even the Tenakth. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish a veteran to train the Utaru in combat. This custom, but some veterans still remain in the...
I need to get going.
May the land... Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?